You say my name like it's something safe, like all my doubts just fade away. Your touch reminds me who I am. When I forget, you understand. We're not perfect, we've been torn, but every time you say those words, I smile and whisper back once more, like it's a promise, not a war. It's not a game, it's not a fight, it's just two hearts holding on tight. Every time you pull me close, I need you to know I love you more than I say out loud, more than the silence in a crowded room. When you say I love you, I breathe it in and answer with the truth. I love you more than yesterday, more than fear that fades away. If love is counting what we're for, then I'll always say I love you more. We've had nights we almost broke, words came sharp, we barely spoke, but even then I saw your eyes, still choosing me, still trying. I love the way you stay so real, the way you show me how to feel, even on our weakest days. You're the reason I don't walk away. So when the world feels cold and unsure, when love feels fragile, hearts feel sore, just listen close, I'll say it slow, so you always know. I love you more than broken plans, more than time slipping through our hands. When you say I love you, I don't hesitate, I meet you there, I raise the way. I love you more in every phase, in quiet nights and loud mistakes. If love is asking who loves more, I'll smile and say I love you more. Someday when our voices fade and words don't come the same way, read my eyes, they'll still confess this heart never loved you less. Every wrinkle, every scar will remind me who we are. Not a moment, not a phase, this love is here, it's here to stay. I love you more than I did before, more than I thought I ever could. And when you say those words again, I answer like I always would. I love you more in every way, in the things I do, the things I say. If love is choosing you once more, then every time I love you more. I love you more. Always. I love you more than the moment I found your eyes, more than the fear I used to hide. You say it softly like a truth, like something time can't undo. Every time those words fall from you, I feel them deeper than I should. We don't need perfect, we don't pretend. Some days we break, then bend again. But in the quiet after storms, your love still feels like home. It's not a competition of hearts, it's two souls choosing to start. Every time you say those words, I answer from the start. I love you more than I've ever known, more than this heart has ever shown. When you say I love you, I don't pause, hear me say I love you more. I've seen you tired, I've seen you weak. Still you're the strength inside of me. You know my scars, you don't run. You hold them like there's something worn. Late night talks and half-said dreams, promises we still believe. Even when the words fall short, my heart keeps saying more. So when the world feels hard to face, when love feels slow, when time feels late, just look at me, I'll say it clear, I'm still right here. I love you more than broken days, more than the fights we couldn't save. When you say I love you, I reply with every truth I can't deny. I love you more in quiet ways, in small hellos and long goodbyes. If loving you is what I'm for, then I'll always say I love you more. Someday when our voices shake and time has taken what it takes, my eyes will still speak what's true. This heart will still choose you. Every version, every phase, every night, every day. This isn't just a word I say, it's a promise I will stay. I love you more than I did before, more than I knew love could grow. And every time you say those words, I answer like I always know. I love you more without a doubt, more than forever figured out. If love is asking who loves more, then let me be sure. I love you more. I love you more. Always. I love you more than the quiet before the dawn, more than words I never learned to say. You reach for my hand like it's always been yours, like every road I walk was leading to this door. Your smile feels like home on my tired days. You read my silence in 1,000 gentle ways. I've loved before, but it felt unsure, like borrowed time, like fragile shores. But loving you is breathing in something honest, something pure. When the world gets heavy and the nights feel long, when I'm not strong enough to carry on, you pull me close, you whisper slow like you already know. I love you more than yesterday's scars, more than distance, more than stars. When you say I love you, I reply with everything my heart can find. I love you more in every way, in the words I don't know how to say. If love is keeping score, then I'm sure every time I love you more. We argue softly, then we laugh it off. Two imperfect souls trying not to get lost. Your flaws don't scare me, they feel like truth, like proof that love is something we choose. I see forever in your tired eyes, and messy dreams and late night drives. Even on days when we fall apart, I still choose you with all my heart. So when you doubt us, when you're unsure, when love feels feels fragile, when life feels cruel, just look at me, I'll show you why I'm still here, I'm not goodbye. I love you more than broken plans, more than time slipping through our hands. When the world says leave, I stay. I love you in 1,000 quiet ways. I love you more than fear and pride, more than the tears we try to hide. If loving you is all I'm for, then let me say it once more. I love you more. Someday my voice gets too weak to say, it fades to words away. Read my eyes, they'll still confess this heart never loved you less. In every life, in every form, through every night, through every storm. Even when the world feels unsure, I'll still love you more. I love you more than I did before, more than I knew love could ever grow. And when we're old and saying less, my heart will finish every sentence. If love is a promise, I'll be sure I'll keep it now, I'll keep it forevermore. When you say I love you, hear me roar, with a smile, with a tear. I love you more. I love you more, always. I thought I knew the meaning of forever, till your eyes said my name. I was finding my quiet, learning how to be strong, living life in the spaces where nothing felt wrong. Then you walked in softly, like a song I'd heard before. Every beat in my chest whispered I love you more. It's in the way you listen when I'm breaking inside, in the way you stay close, never asking me why. When the world feels heavy and I'm not sure what's true, you hold me tighter and I fall back to you. When you say I love you, I say I love you more, more than the stars when they light up the shore, more than yesterday, deeper than before. If love's a war, let my heart be yours. Every breath, every promise I swore. I don't just love you, I love you more. We don't need perfection, we've got scars that align. Late night talks, little fights, then your hand finds mine. It's a simple forever in the things that we do, like laughing at nothing, just me with you. When I doubt myself, you still see the best. You calm every storm beating inside my chest. If love had a language, it'd sound like your name every time you say mine. say it too, but I'll always mean it deeper than you do. When you say I love you, I say I love you more than forever, more than the stars adore. If love has a limit, I'll break that door, 'cause my heart doesn't know how to love you less. Every version of me loves you best. I don't just love you, I love you more. So say it again like it's never been said. I'll answer with all that my heart has left, now and always, down to my core. I'll choose you. I love you more. Before you say a word, my heart already knows. Every time you say it, I feel it more. You say it like a habit, like it's easy and true, like it doesn't shake the ground when it's coming from you. But every time you say it, I feel my chest respond, like love's never finished, it just keeps going on. I've heard those words before, but never this real, never something my whole life could suddenly feel. When you look at me, I don't need to be sure, my heart answers quietly, I love you more. When you say I love you, I say I love you more than the moments I lived for before, more than the fear, more than the doubt, more than the words I don't say out loud. If love is a number, I'm breaking the score. I don't just love you, I love you more. It's in all the small things, the nights we stay in, talking about nothing, letting the silence in. We're not always perfect, we don't have a plan, but your hand in my hand I love you more. Every time you say it first, my heart runs ahead of my words. You say it like it's simple, like it's easy to say, like my whole world didn't change in a moment that day. You smile and you mean it, I can tell by your eyes. But there's something inside me that always replies, 'cause I've loved before, but not like this. Not with a truth I could never miss. When you hold my hand, I know for sure my heart leans in and whispers more. When you say just love you, I love you more. It's the way you stay quiet when I don't know what to say, the way you don't leave when my sky turns gray. We're not always perfect, but we're honest and true. Every flaw feels soft just standing next to you. You see me clearly, even when I hide. You read my silence, you stand by my side. If loving you's wrong, I don't want a cure, 'cause every beat says I'm yours. When you say I love you, I say I love you more. Deeper than anything I've felt before. More than the past I was running from, more than the person I've become. Every day I fall harder than before. I don't just love you, I love you more. If time gets heavy, if we lose our way, if words don't land and we've nothing to say, I'll still choose you in the quiet and noise, in every doubt and every choice. Say it again, I'll answer the same, but I'll say it louder, I'll mean it deeper. Say it again, I'll love you greater. When you say I love you, I say I love you more. More than forever, more than sure. More than the stars when they fall and fade. More than every promise we've made. If loving you is what I'm here for, I don't just love you, I love you. So let the world hear what we already know in every heartbeat, soft and slow. No